decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really want to talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that.
Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Jackson outside.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
First team foul.
And here's George. Here he goes. Pass to Jackson. The shot's good. Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
Here's Miller. After the basket by Washington. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo. That free throw misses. He does not get the second one.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Adebayo. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Here's Smith. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Ingram with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Double team on Ingram. Pass to Miller. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Utah with the ball, trailing by 2. Smith inside. And here's Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And so it's Utah with it after the basket by Washington. Smith inside. From outside the arc. Miller can't get it to go. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Edwards. Lets it fly. Utah with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And he buries his first look.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide-open teammate and feeds him.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the Wizards making a change here. And the Wizards with possession here. Walker with it. Towns covering. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Here's Miller. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Ingram up top. Pass to Banchero. Down low. Clock at 6. Towns gets the bucket.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
To the right side. Now Walker. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
From inside. Adebayo grabs the board. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Here's Banchero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Whitehead, shot is good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Miller. And he jams it home with authority.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. The shot by Ingram, no good. Wing shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards out in front, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. and everything has to be earned.
And that one misses.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Utah trailing here. From deep. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it to George. From the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Now Ingram. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
To the inside. Pass to Jackson. George outside. Jackson the screen. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a three-point Wizard lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Whitehead. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Doncic. Jackson outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Whitehead. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Ingram. The three. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trades.
Timeout called. The Wizards. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Miller. Wide open look. Smith with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
On the take. Here's Banchero. The three is up. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. George outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact. Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Banchero. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Doncic with it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
BA, what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level. Looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Banchero.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here. Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he makes a first. The Wizards making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's George. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Miller. There's the triple. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. "50 seconds left in the first half of this game. And Carroll gets the leaner to fall.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The rebound by the Jazz.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Miller. We've got 22 seconds left to the second period. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Adebayo. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Miller. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Utah leading. Right wing. To the inside. Here's Ingram. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Towns. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. George defending. Another shot. Back to Towns. Three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Miller. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Ingram. To the paint.
Washington foul. Miller. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Adebayo with it. He's got 9. Pass to Walker. Smith with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Ingram. Back to Smith. 4-3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Smith's got 5.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Doncic left side. Launches it. And another miss by Washington.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Out to the right wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. Washington trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Now a timeout called by Washington. The Wizards making a switch here. And Washington with possession. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Now Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Smith outside. Stolen by Jackson. Edwards with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out to the right wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Ingram. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Now Towns. 4 on the clock. Double team on Towns. That one no good. And it's Washington the other way.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Ingram into the lane. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This is why you take strength training seriously. Ingram may not have converted that earlier in his career.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Utah. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Inside. Poke loose. And stolen by Adebayo. Edwards for 3. Utah with the rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with a double team. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Jackson. He got a piece of it. Here's Adebayo. The kick out to Walker. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Now here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Wizards substitution.
41 seconds left in the third quarter here. Walker draws the double. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ben Carroll. Down low. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Wizards ball. Wizards substitution. Bam Adebayo.
Washington with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Doncic outside. Ball stolen. He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz out. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's George. Doncic on the wing. The 3-ball. Washington gets it back. Second chance effort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
George's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Wizards substitution. Anthony Edwards.
Ingram with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Off target from 3-point range.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the Jazz with possession here. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
To the left side wing. No good on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
George's shot is off. Here's Whitehead. Over to the wing. And here's Ingram from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Smith in the high post. Here's Banchero. There's the double with Doncic. Banchero no good. And Washington with possession.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And again, Washington no good. Smith outside. Pass to Banchero. There's a screen. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Doncic. Up and over Smith. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Miller. To the wing, right side. Misses the 3. And Washington with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Good on the bucket.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Paolo Banchero.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Ingram. To the middle. Here's Towns. Outside for Ingram. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so it's Washington with it. Down by 15. Edwards for 3. They grab their own miss. Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Wizards, Jackson.
And he ends up missing both free throws. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Third personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Miller.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Miller. Towns for three, and it's good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this.
I was helping with the pain, but I'm just getting sicker. The sickness. How many people gonna admit that they? Cause I'm stressed. I'm stressed cause I'm depressed. Depressed cause I'm just tired of this. They like, why you stressed, boy, you blessed. They don't know about the nights when I can't even get rest. Sleep. While I pace, crying in the mirror every time I look at my face. You only knew what it took, what it takes. You only care what I put in my safe. What? Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Care? Everybody got their hand out asking me. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through, man. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed?
Do you know what it feels like to be alone? Where the world counts you out, that you start counting yourself out. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you think that you're a loser because everybody else seen you lost. They seen you fall. They watch you. Everybody watch you. They walk by you. They want to help you give that gun. You was all alone. You was in a dark place. But one day that spark kicked in you. And you said, you know what? You got that old feeling that when you was a winner, when you was winning, when everybody said they love you. But you was still by yourself. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the... And you said, I'm gonna come back. And that's what you did. You came back. But it was that moment when the world said, I don't want to be around you. I don't know you. You're not popular. You're not a winner. I don't got time to be waiting for you to win again. You came alive. That was the motivation that pushed you to come back. And now you're back. Now you're back at 100. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter. You're not mad. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon to fall.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happened to it makes a round sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I they came back around like a I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down.